Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed the endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in, guys. The channel continues to grow. 2K is essentially here, and it's all thanks to you guys. Giveaway coming soon. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe right there. Click. Really does help out the channel. You can participate in our giveaways. Get to the cards, guys. Show me the card immediately. I'm addicted. Jay, what is going on? What is this? Spiral Double Agent in the 2023 Megatons. You know, our credits to the source here and all that good stuff. But look at this card, man. Spirals in 2023. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I told you guys. I'm gonna have to look up. It's gonna be hard finding that. But I told you guys when Quick Fix came out and Monsters Revenge that was an indicator. I'm like, what is Quick Fix doing in a brand new product? Like, why we're getting a reprint of Quick Fix? Why is Quick Fix getting a QCSR slot? I said it's a clear indicator that the future ban list, a future ban list, might actually like unban a couple of spiral cards and things of that nature. So now it's looking more likely, because to have a fresh off the press brand new support for a deck archetype that, excuse me, it hasn't been around. I mean, it was tier 0 back in the day, but years, multiple years, that's a sign, man. To me, in my humble opinion, it's all speculation, we get it, but direct support in a tin, man, that's a sign, man. We need to get ready. We need to pick up spiral cards, and we're gonna actually look, check in. Look, we can see here that Quick Fix has doubled up in price, guys, up 100% in the last 24 hours, as we can see here. Just insanity. Look at that. The chart hasn't even reflected that. One page getting cleaned out, bought out, guys, as we're recording this. Single digi listings. Look, the demand all came in, relatively since, yo, look at that. Look at that, insane, man. How did these people came in? Did people know or something, man? Like, yeah, I mean, I swear there's probably some people that have access to that information before, it comes out, obviously. But as we can see, up 100%, that's crazy, man. Doubled up. The card does look beautiful, and now with direct spiral support, I can't blame people for picking this card up. You know what I mean? As spirals will probably be making a comeback. You see Big Red around 11 bucks still. You see Super Agent, it's still cheap, and these OTS cards and things like that, I like it. A lot of investment potential here. Let's actually discuss these cards, these OTS super rares and things of that nature. Master Plan is still banned, still on the ban list. So if that gets released to 1, or then the deck can definitely make moves. And yeah, then the rest of the deck is pretty cheap. But let's just very briefly check these cards out here. So we have Spiral Super Agent. It does have another version from the Dark Illusion. This is the first at OG. Then you have a super rare from Cybernetic Horizon, and this is hard to get. This card ain't easy to get. I mean, who has these, right? Even the super rares. I own one of these just as speculation beforehand, and it's nice. I already own one of these, but as you can see, 26 listings only. It's already a 3 Billy card, guys. Look at that. Look at that. The card was $1 billion some change, and people are coming in and just going bonkers, just getting the card. They don't care the price. And yeah, I can see this card easily being a 5 Billy card soon. Only 3 pages, 26 listings here. The demand is here. Really like this as a possible investment now that look, the evidence is right here. Direct support, guys. We need to take advantage and make these moves. Then we have Spiral Tough, again, another one. OTS Tournament Pack 7 super rare. Wow, this is in a clear uptrend for the last year, just continuing to make new all-time highs, going parabolic as of late towards that Billy range. You do see a little bit of a pullback here with a couple of deals, a retracement back down to the mean, but really it's a Billy to Billy 14 card. You see the walls here, but these are getting gobbled up. Again, great possible investment here for the long term. I really do like this one. Make sure that you keep it in mind. Another one is Spiral Gear Drone. Again, OTS Tournament Pack 13. You see the small spike as of late, and if you clean this up, janitor style, we do see you got a deal, yeah, 50 cents, but really it's a Billy 50. Quickly goes up to 2 Billies. A lot of one-ofs, things of that nature. So a really hard card to get. 24 listings. I mean, all of these super rares from people forgot about them. No one has these anymore. They're hard hard to get, and you can see the price appreciation with those. So all in all, spirals are pumping now, after this announcement here of the new support. So make sure you can also come back here, come in, the trap, the field spell, master plan, if you want to banlist, speculate, things of that nature. If you plan, spirals make a comeback, that would be insane. This deck was tier 0, so I'm excited to see how it pans out. Another release that we had today per se, or reveals of the 2023 Megatons, as you can see here, Fenrir, I think that's a prismatic secret and illusion of chaos, guys, and then the other cards here and there. But that's why we were talking about Fenrir. Guys, we said, look, this card is going to continue to dump. Now the official reveals, we can see the reprint there, and this, I can't believe this card is still worth this price. I mean, it'll probably be a single digit card. Now ratios do matter, if like Fenrir as a prismatic is short printed, things of that nature, then hard to get, then the OGs will retain some value. But all in all, I would just get the other copies anyways, the max rarity prismatic secret. But some people like their first at OGs. It is what it is. And then same deal, Illusion of Chaos. We mentioned this the other day as a card I would be selling, and I can't believe this card is still over 20 billies. I expect the card to dump, but again, it's all going to depend on ratios. That's going to be key. Some of these might be short printed, hard to get, and that will definitely affect, directly affect the price of the OGs. And then, we're going to get to this picture in a bit, but before we do, guys, don't forget, link in the description down below. You can come over here, check out all our, centralized resources, short form content, social media platforms, the Discord, One Big Happy Family. Shout out to Sage. He was the one that, mentioned a couple of these cards I'm gonna be discussing here. Where is it? It's back here, like Kurikara. He said he hasn't noticed this reprint yet. Sprite's not reprinted, and then Ultimate Slayer, we're gonna get to that. But again, not all official reveals have come out. People still need to open cases and things of that nature until we get like an official list. But for now, again, this is all speculation. I wanted to react to the release of this information, live for you guys, essentially. So yeah, don't forget Semi-Limited Podcast, great people. We had a fresh off the press episode as of late. Make sure you check it out. Haver as well, great podcast. And then our very own, literally, about to record episode 2. I got the content down pat. The final draft is done. Episode 2 will be releasing soon. Stay tuned for you to stay informed with channel news, things of that nature, podcast episode releases, live stream information, giveaways coming soon, just around the corner. Make sure you click that, destroy that subscribe button, ring that bell, man. It really does help out the channel. And destroy that like button. I would appreciate it, guys. Remember, none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Continue to show me the reveals, Jay. The 2023 Megaton reveals. As we can see here, we see Muckracker, we see Advent of Adventure, Ariana with the Labyrinth. We see, I think that's a QCSR. Cyber Dragon, that looks beautiful. Therion cards, Kashtira's, Dark Magician as a QCSR. That's pretty nice. What else do we see? Goodies here. We have the goodies. You know what I mean? Man, I need more of this, man. I need to see the rest of the cards that are coming in here. But let's discuss a couple of these. We mentioned this recently, cards that I would be selling. I can't believe this card is still 8 billies, but I mean, it did make moves at a regional level, and people want to play the deck, and now it's getting a prismatic secret reprint. So I see this card at under 5 billies sooner rather than later. Now, Divine Carnate is one that we mentioned recently, still has yet to make official moves. I mean, it's still around 40 billies for this card. Everyone's still waiting, for that 2023 Megaton list of cards to double check, verify if this is getting reprinted or not. If not, I expect this card to be, above 50 billies as that price point at the bare minimum, maybe even pushing 60. So let's see how that pans out. Then Ultimate Slayer is another one that it might not get reprinted. It does have the Starlight and the OG. Can't believe the OG is single digits already. But again, the fear, of this reprint coming soon. It has this card at 11 billies, 1088 with the 24 Wall of China there. And yeah, we're waiting and see. If it doesn't, I see this going up. If it doesn't get reprinted, at least to 15 billies, maybe even 20s. If it does, then single digits for sure in the short term. Then we have Sprite cards. I don't think any of these you know, we didn't see any sprite cards, things of that nature, because again, when you go back to these pictures, you see like cash tier cards and you see this and you see that, but no sprites, guys. So that'd be, you know, not fun. Maybe it's because a Banlist is coming to the engine just due to its consistency and things of that nature. So we gotta wait and see. I mean, it's had a lot of reprints lately, but man, blue, imagine blue down to 2-1. Yikes, man. So I mean, no reprints, but no movements as well, you know, from the card, still going down, dumping down to 16. So let's see how that pans out. Then we have Labyrinth. We saw a couple of Labyrinth cards, guys, you know, so make sure, again, big welcome. Labyrinth is going to be the hard piece to get. I own my play set still. I would get these secret rares just to have them looking beautiful, and just get all these small pieces that you would need. Look at that Funko Pop that you would need to actually play and run the deck. So keep these cards in mind now that we're getting the reprints. You know, make sure you get the pieces that you need. You know, start small, get this reprint, and then wait for the Megaton releases. Same for Cyber Dragon. I saw this QCSR, so many different rarities and options for this iconic card. That's crazy. And now might be getting a QCSR in the tins. That thing looked beautiful, fresh off the press, just like the channel. I can't wait. Mudcracker, we talked about this one recently. It was like around 14, 15, 16s, and look, just pushing lower. We saw the picture. Where is it? Right here. Boom. Look at that beautiful prismatic secret rare. Just marvelous. Why would I own this OG first? No, man. And then we have Blue Eyes Jet. Can't believe this card is still 17s. I expect single digis coming sooner rather than later. We discussed this already, but just wanted to discuss a couple of cards that, you know, we see in this picture, and if they were making any moves as of yet. So last time we talked about it, it was like 21s, 22s. I'm like, guys, it's too easy sometimes. Hopefully you enjoyed today's content. If you still made it this far out into the video, you guys are the straight MVPs. Guys, thank you so much for your time, your support, and your attention. Stay fresh.